Anybody who might be watching us live now, which is probably nobody, but if anybody's watching us live, apologies for the delay. And
went live.
Aha! All right, let's wait for the stream to catch up because right now it's still showing Andre.
Went live.
Aha! All right. Uh-oh. Why do I hear myself?
It's probably from my end.
Ah, I see. All right. Let me see. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Do I hear me? Do I hear you?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't hear anything on the stream, actually.
I was hearing it on my end, so it was coming through the stream.
Okay, let me refresh the page.
When I mooted it. Actually, what I will do, let's go into voice meter banana, and I will cancel out the B, so then I can just turn it on stream here without it sending to you.
Aha.
Or at least that's the theory.
In theory.
It is a dubious theory. I need to host you because it doesn't seem to automatically switch hosts according to my kind of the hierarchy that I have set up for the auto hosting.
That's strange.
Or it may do it like after a certain period of time, but it doesn't do it automatically. So I did it myself.
Aha. All right. There we go. Now I hear stuff on the stream. I hear me.
Hooray!
I hear you. I hear sound. All right. I think we are good.
Woo-hoo.
So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the technical difficulties and delayed start. But here we are again for some I Don't Understand Spinach. And this week we're going to be doing a one-off, or well, it'll start as a one-off. Maybe we'll finish this game later on. But we're going to be playing the Red Strings Club. We were going to restart, or we were going to start Laura Bow 2 this week, but our guest host, Elizabeth, was not able to join us this week. So...
Well, not in a voice capacity. She should be in chat, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Does she know that
Tis
it's
the plague.
on my... oh, actually, I should probably open up your chat as well as mine. Just in case anybody pops into your chat.
Does that happen?
I don't know. I've tried watching your chat from my chat before, and I didn't see it. Let me just... Twitch.tv.
I think what happens now is, like, if I'm hosting you, the chat window that appears is actually yours.
Really?
I think. I may have lied about that, but it kind of seems to be the case.
Anyway, I have both of them open now, so I should see either way. But anyway, so we're going to be playing the Red Strings Club. And I know almost nothing about this game. Other than the fact... I
have no idea either.
Yeah, I read a review of it on Polygon today, and it sounds like it might be something interesting. It's recent. It just came out, I think, yesterday. And, yeah, it's sort of a cyberpunk setting, and I guess it involves some sort of conversational puzzles, if you will, like some dialogue tree stuff and some other sorts of puzzles to solve, and you play through a story. I think the whole thing is about 5 hours long, so if we like it after today, we can finish it off on a future stream. Hey, Liz is in the chat.
Yep.
Welcome.
So current.
Yes.
This is probably the most current game we've ever played. One day old.
Yep. All right, so let's switch the stream over to the game view. There we are. And it says click to start. I think, let me just double check the settings. I have the music turned down. Hopefully nothing else will be too loud as we play here, but anyway, I can adjust later. All right, click to start. I will click. Whoa!
Whoa! Okay, we're falling.
Brandies. Ah.
Ah, this is a predicament.
I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Heh, never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? Is that us? The Red Strings Club.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy that was falling out the window.
He seems to have a blindfold on.
Yeah, or maybe some like Geordie LaForge sort of visor thing. This is kind of a steampunk setting, so or a cyberpunk setting. Sorry. So, hey, Donovan, are you listening?
You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. I just don't care.
So that girl from Proxima Vega, turns out she was using me to smoke out the mole in the city police.
Did you sleep with her?
Nope, she's not into guys. Anyway, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car.
Oh. One day you're gonna end up dead or worse if you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels.
We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me up with something?
Like a fist through the ears. All right, what do you feel like? Bourbon? Vodka? Tequila?
Surprise me.
Oh, let me see what we've got here. A bit of curare. All right, let's prepare a drink for Brandeis. Brandeis? Yeah. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes? What's going on? Who am I talking to?
I don't know. Newman.
Newman. Oh, Newman.
Hello, Newman. Fred. ... Little inside joke for any Game Grumps fans there.
Newman? Oh, last muse must have... Oh, a muse. Interesting. Let's see if I can't channel a new one.
Oh.
Interesting. Oh, dear.
I just got a code error. Error in action number 1. Cannot apply square root to negative number.
What?
All right. Fair enough.
Okay. Started off with some math problems. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Good, we're conjuring. This'll be fine.
Oh, good.
Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. What? That should do it. Yes, that should do it definitely. Now, if you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around.
We're
the muse.
We're a muse.
One click to grab it, another click to something.
Drop
you can
it.
click and drag while holding a bottle to pour its contents. Okay. It's like Freddy Fargus. We're gonna mix some things.
Yeah. So we got some stuff there. We got some brown stuff here. We got some...
Nice. I'm feeling it already. Now try to visualize our customer's soul. Liz says, why doesn't he just paint symbols on the floor?
Yes. Well, we're a muse of booze.
We're a booze muse.
A booze muse. Oh, there's Donovan. Or there's Brandice.
Okay, I guess. There you go. Now focus. At the Red Strings Club, we don't just serve alcohol, we use spirits to tune into customers' emotions. It's about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments.
Now, I notice as I look at these ingredients, this one kind of looks like it has a down arrow on it. This one a left, this one an up arrow, and this one a right arrow. I wonder if that's meaningful.
Try to read into Brandis' soul. Oh. These are the buried states he's carrying around. Buried states? Oh, the soul nodes.
Oh.
Hover the cursor on them and read a brief description. Pride. Anxiety. Regret. Now let's bring out one of those dormant emotions. And then he'll snap and jump out the window. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected by the soul disc.
Oh, yeah. Up, down, left, right. Yep. Each spirit has a different effect. Up, down, left, right.
Make the soul disc match with a soul node. Well, they're all pointing up. That's how you make a drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Feel free to experiment to get the hang of it. Okay. And the notebook. Right. We have a notebook.
We have a notebook.
We're like Laura Bow. Alexander's High Roller Bourbon. With the highest rye count of any bourbon on the market, the carefully constructed spice profile of this spirit will make an intense impression on your tongue before its smooth finish exalts your very soul to rarely met heights.
So that's the brown one there, I bet. Deep Down Vodka. The slightly sweet and grainy palate of this ultra-premium vodka manages to be soft yet spellbinding at every level. As its subtle but earthy nut flavors emerge, your psyche will dive deep down to your innermost impulses.
Westward Absinthe. Ooh. Distilled in the oldest absinthe stills in the world, this hand-selected combination of 19 herbs, including Westward Star Anise, will dance in your mouth and nose, appealing to the left, warmer side of your heart.
Tequila Carlos Derecho. With only 80 bottles produced each year, this exclusive tequila, rich in toasted agave flavors and smoky aromas, will light a fire in you. Its secret recipe is scientifically proven to intensely stimulate the right side of your brain. Oh my. Okay.
It actually just lights you on fire.
Yes. All right. So let's go with the bourbon.
Dear.
I should probably bring it over to the glass first.
Okay.
Oh, we're rising. We're rising. We're rising.
See. Cling. You can nail a drink. What? Each ice cube will reduce the size of the soul.
Here we go.
Boop.
Oh, I think I need to add a little vodka to this one then.
Bring
it down
a little downer.
Little downer.
A little bit of a downer. Just to do it.
There we go.
Ooh, yes.
That's looking pretty good. Let's bring it down just a little more.
And
boom.
Aha.
Serve. Doopy-doopy-doo. Oh, we got a bit of a limp there, it looks like. What took you so long?
I know, we had to figure out how to...
Doing the muse casting thing again?
Yeah, I lost my mojo and I wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Also, the demonic circles had to be redrawn.
Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon my friend some drunkenness.
Laugh after you drink it. I always hit the spot.
I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
That felt good.
You like it?
Served Brandis a glass of pride.
This is an achievement system?
I guess so. You bet. So refreshing, I already forgot about that droid cop beating me down. Also, I should mention that, in addition to a ride in a bot patrol car, I got out of this job with a beautiful amount of Bitcoin.
Lovely. Oh yeah? How's that? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, let's say that Vega turning me into the police wasn't so uncalled for. I see. Stealing Bitcoin. Or something.
However one does that.
Yes. I hate when my employers aren't entirely clear about what they're using me for. So since it all smelled a bit fishy, I let Centauro know I would be hacking the North District traffic mainframe tonight. They hired me to delete a couple of data packages from the server, which triggered a pair of the alarms, and... Oh dear.
Whoa!
What the hell? Bar's closed, miss. Liz says, I love how he never stops playing the piano. He stopped now.
Should we be concerned that... Oh, she's a robot, apparently. She's sparking.
Looks like an android or something.
Oh dear.
my.
Oh. That's not a good position. That's not a drunk person, Brandeis. It's an android. What was your first clue?
Oh, I thought it was some implant fangirl.
Get her up and let's see what we got here, would you?
Right away, sir. I don't think topologically that would have worked. Hello? Who are you? 184.
Akara 184.
184? Ringing any bells, Donnie?
It's in pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Akara android from supercontinent Litid. They still haven't seen the light of day. According to what I've heard, they're only been put to use internally at supercontinent.
And what the hell is it doing here?
You know, what's a drink? Beats me. Rumors say this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in the life of any subject. Minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks.
How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? And how come you've never told me about this?
I don't know, I was just looking at Google a few minutes ago. That's what we information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant.
But we're supposed to be a team!
Exactly. And I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you?
Well, they'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage.
See? Everything's fine.
Human improvement compromised.
Oh dear.
Okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in.
What? Oh, whoa. Hold on a sec. You're going to connect your neural drive to this fireworks factory? That's one way to say it, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep, just want to check the memory banks. You want to know how this Akara got here, don't you?
Okay, but don't be reckless.
It's okay. Oh, and you can pay me later for the info I get. Liz says yes, what could go wrong?
This is all fine. Pay you? But we're a team!
It's for your own good, sweet cheeks.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, here we are.
This must be the memories, I guess.
I suppose.
Hello, world.
Okay. Greetings, Akara 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Limited Clinic Division, H+ Core expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Please familiarize yourself with your work zone until you're comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests.
Yes, master. Thank you. Oh, okay. I got control.
All right,
here.
we could do stuff.
And click on things. We got a door. We got a computer screen over here. We got some other thing over here. We got a table here. Let's do some clicking.
This is the operating. I've already forgotten the voice I gave it.
It's the supervision gets bored.
The supervision. Yeah, it's true. Just makes up new voices. Here, you'll receive our clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start getting clients?
No, let's study a little longer. What's this do?
This is the pottery disc. Ooh, pottery. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients.
Okay. What's this?
This is the official H+ Core's transhumanist wiki. With it, you can study the different upgrades and select what to craft at the pottery disc.
And this?
This interface displays data on our client queue. With it, you can keep track of clients' progress and post-operative satisfaction.
Okay.
Which folder do you want to access?
Incoming jobs. Camden LaShawn, 21. Cosplayer. No matter what I do, I can't rise my follower count. Please help me. We've got Martin G. Witz, 31, entrepreneur. I need to get more investors for my several startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. Victor Atomnoy, 28, digital media scholar. I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet, I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. And we're back to Camden LaShawn. So there's 3 clients. Let's take a look at this wiki. The Enchantress increases your online social network charisma. The Vizier highly enhances your persuasion skills.
Ooh.
The Godmother filters online content to block any type of negative stimuli. The Prince dramatically increases your sex appeal.
Ooh.
The Temple eliminates the need for social acceptance. Well, sure. That's another way to go about it. The Frog nullifies ambition and thirst for power. The Husk shuts your social conscience down.
Oh, dear.
Liz says, all Viziers are evil.
It's true.
Okay, we're back to the Enchantress. Okay. So there's no selected blueprint. Right, so we have to select which wiki. Okay, so I guess we can start seeing clients.
I suppose.
Let's go to the door.
Are you ready to start getting clients? Perfect. First one coming. Whoa. Okay. Are you ready to operate?
Let's check the client's file. This is Camden LaShawn, 21. No matter what I do, I can't rise my follower count. Please help me. All right, so we need to go, I guess it's this one, right? Increases your online social network charisma.
I guess so.
Set the design. Oh, here we go. Stuff is happening. Here's our pottery wheel. What do we need to do?
Ooh. This is a block of biomatter. You can use this lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade. I don't know what lathe means. To spin the lathe, just click repeatedly.
I think it's lathe. But yes. Spin the lathe, just click repeatedly.
When the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press the buttons on the device on your right to 1. Pick a proper tool to shape the blueprint you chose on the Transhumist wiki. 2. Rewind previous actions and correct mistakes. This will restore the biomatter to an earlier state. 3. Tune into some focus-enhancing music tracks. Submit a finished piece or just exit the lathe. Feel free to experiment as much as you need. Remember, click repeatedly to spin the lathe. It's okay. Shape the biomatter, press buttons. Expecting great products.
All right. Let's listen to some tunes.
Okay. Tunes? Tunes? Oop.
Might need to turn up the music a little bit.
Tunes? Oh.
Alright, gotta get the lathe spinning.
Ooh, look at this.
So now I can...
It literally is a pottery.
It is. Alright, so let's see if I can... slide us on in just a little bit more.
Squishy.
Yeah.
Also, why don't they have like a production line that could do this?
I don't know, maybe.
With more precision. Oh.
Not bad, not bad. We're getting pretty close. Now we want to switch to a different... There we go. So I want to go up here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Seems okay.
Let's undo the last bit.
Oh. Eh.
Pressing these buttons is weird because you don't actually click on them. You literally just like move the hand up to hit them.
Ah, I see.
All right, so let's get this spinning again. All right. See if I can line this up a little better this time. I was kind of poorly lined up last time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's all green. I guess that's right.
Yeah?
Sure.
I guess so.
Go for it.
Production complete, the Enchantress.
Meanwhile, Camden is like, so you're just learning to do this now? Okay, so
also, could I get some pants?
no. Where do you think we install the Enchantress?
Are you ready to operate? Oh dear.
Install modules. Install the Enchantress.
Yep, there we go. Whoa! What?
Now the client will be more popular on the internet. Good. But will that make them happier? Presumably.
Does this nudity violate Twitch's terms of service?
I'm hoping it's pixelated enough that it won't bother anybody.
Okay, so who's this guy?
Let's check his file. This is Martin G. Witz. He wants more investors for his several startups. He can't talk enough people into financing them, so he probably needs that persuasion module. This one right here, the Vizier.
The Vizier.
Let's set the design and start making pottery. Alright, so what do we need? Okay, so we got this thing. Okay, so we got this round bit should probably be for that...
in the middle there.
In the middle there. I'm thinking maybe I should start with that, I guess. Well, we'll see. I can always undo it if I F it up.
Or throw it out completely. Ooh, okay, alright.
Oh, okay.
That looks good.
Okay, and now let's see. If I switch over to this guy. Oh, geez.
Whoop.
Let's,
oh my.
Let's do a little undo here. There we go. Alright, so now we'll try this. Ooh, this seems to call for a very, very pointy bit. This one here. This is a better choice for this part down here. So let's start bringing this in. Oh,
ooh.
almost. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, what do we need next? Maybe if I bring this bit in a bit more. There we go. It's close enough there. So now it's just this top bit. Do I have a... It's probably this bit here, that I want to shape this in a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if that'll do it.
That looks good. So
not quite.
A little. Oh,
there we go. Oh, it's just a little at the top.
Yeah, tiny little strip at the top there.
What's the best way to get that in, I wonder? Maybe I need to switch again to this. Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy, hold on.
Let's undo that. The hand moves a little faster than I'm expecting sometimes. On occasion. Just a tad. Just a touch.
Ooh.
It's got a very gooey sound.
I think probably if you can do. Oh, yeah.
Just gotta rub it up and down a little bit. Just give it a little bit more. Come on.
Ooh.
Right up at the top.
And just a little more.
Hello.
A little more.
There we go.
There.
Looks all green to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Vizier.
Yay.
All right. Let's go install this. Install.
Operate.
No, not the Enchantress. Let's install the Vizier.
Yeah. Persuasion is a great key to seduce the powerful. Okay. Although great power can lead to bigger ambitions, I hope he'll be okay.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
Victor Atomnoy. He's so sick of hateful speech on the internet, he fears he won't be able to write anymore. He needs his inspiration back. So he needs, which is the one, filters online content to block any type of negative stimuli. We could all use a little of that.
Pretty much on the nose.
Yep. All right, let's sit down and oh my. This is an interesting shape. All right, well, let's
So
start
you could
with
probably
this.
do that flat round at the top.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A little higher, maybe. Bring it in.
Oh
There
yeah.
we go. Looking good, looking good. Now, what else do we want?
And the really pointy one there in the middle.
Oh yes, this one right here. So this should probably go right here. There we go, and probably down here as well.
I would
I
think
think.
so, yeah. Ooh.
Now I think we need to maybe use this guy just to bring in this little bit here. Probably not that guy. Probably actually this guy here just to bring in this at a little bit of an angle.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
And then probably down here as well, I'm thinking. Probably need a little something like this. Little touch. Oh, almost. There we go.
There.
All right.
Click.
The Godmother.
Godmother. Well done.
Doop, doop,
Sorry.
doop.
Well done.
Well done. Install modules. Not the Enchantress, not the Vizier. We want the Godmother. Install module.
It's like reaches into like the stomach.
Yeah.
Hey, it's this guy again. Misunderstanding all you see. No, miss whatever you said first.
Check
Okay,
client's
who's
files.
this guy? Follower count.
Wow.
Oh, it is the same guy.
Yeah, it is the same guy.
Wow.
Wow.
My follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable.
All right.
Yep.
So he probably wants the Godmother, right? That's already in
Which
stock.
we
'cause-
already have in stock.
Yeah. The other one that might apply, I guess, is the eliminates the need for social acceptance, right? The temple.
Oh, true.
Um,
Yeah, because he didn't specifically say like it was blocking filters online count to block any type of negative stimuli.
I don't know. Do we want to try the temple?
Eliminates the need for social acceptance. So what precisely did it say?
For
You got a lot of haters.
Yeah, he says, check the client's file. My follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable.
Unbearable.
So, I mean, we can either give him the Godmother to eliminate negative stimuli, or we could craft the temple so that it eliminates the need for social acceptance.
Right. Yeah, I think that's the one, because like he's saying all the naked, like the haters and whatever, like he can't bear that's there because he probably wants that social acceptance. So yeah, I would agree.
So probably then, not the prince, the temple eliminates the need for social acceptance. All right. See if we can't make this thing. All right. So what do we need here? What do we need here? We probably want to use, I'm guessing, this very pointy one down here. Like here-ish. So I'll probably start with that. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. There we go.
Okay.
Looking good. Now probably this guy down bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Almost. There we go.
Okay.
And now we're going to want probably this guy in some of this really square bits up here. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, and then probably right up here as well. There. And now, what else do I need? Probably this guy to take care of some of this up here. Whoops. Oh, almost.
And then just a little strip in the middle there.
Oh, looks like there's too much gone there, actually. There we go. Yeah, it's because... shit. This is difficult to interact with. All right. Yeah, I think I accidentally just moved the thing a bit too fast, and...
Ooh.
Now maybe just a little bit of this. Oh no, I'm making it worse.
Oh dear.
Back up, back up. I think I took too much off of that middle part there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hold down the old undo button of life. Okay, there we go. So now let's back up, and I'm actually going to start with this guy right at the top. Ah!
Whoa!
All right. I accidentally clicked at the very top of the window.
Got a little focus music there.
Yeah.
So it almost did look like what you had done may have worked. Ooh.
There we go. So now I'm going to switch to this guy and cut out this little smidgen here. And
there we go.
This little smidgen right here. A little higher. And a little lower. There we go.
Hey!
Got it.
Production complete. The temple.
All right, let's give him the temple. So he doesn't care about the haters anymore.
Boop.
The temple. Here you go.
You freed them from their dull craving. Well done. Oh, it's this guy again.
Well, what does this guy want? Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. I managed to get my 6 digits in investments. But if I want all my startups to survive, I'll need even more. Keep it rolling.
Just another vizier?
Maybe? Let's see what the options are. So the vizier, highly enhance your persuasion skills. Dramatically increase your sex appeal. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power.
Oh,
That's
so maybe
what
so he settles down.
Yeah. That's what we gotta do. Make him less ambitious. Alright. Okay, let's go with this guy right here first. Right there, good. Now we'll go with this guy right up at the top. Bring this down so we get a little more. Oh no, actually I think I want to switch back to pointy guy and deal with this one a little more. There we go. And now I think we can finish it all off with this guy. Oops. No. This is a very frustrating interface. So we're gonna need this guy down here at the bottom, I think.
It almost feels as if it should be VR.
Yeah, a little bit, yep. There we go. And now let's do this bit right here. And then a little bit up. There we go.
There.
The frog.
The frog.
I'm going to install the frog. The frog nullifies ambition and thirst for power.
Free from the blindfold of greed, he may start seeing for the first time in his life. Alright, what does he want now? Talk about irony. Now I found a safe space, I've lost touch with reality and can't properly criticize it anymore. I need a different solution.
Different solution from being so sick of the hateful speech on the internet. So maybe we need to give him the one we gave the other guy? The temple? Shuts your social conscience down?
I mean, there's that.
There is that. Yeah.
We already did everything else, I think, so...
The only ones left are the husk or the one that increases your sex appeal.
Ah, yes.
But I don't think that helps him. Yeah, seems to me the only real options for him are giving him the temple, eliminating the need for social acceptance, or shutting down his social conscience.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I think social conscience makes sense because, like, he still wants to. What was his deal? Like, he still wants to, like, study the things and the social media and whatever. So
yeah, he's
kind of completely removed from it.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and make him the husk.
The husk.
That seems perfectly reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Oh dear, this is a complicated one. All right. Well, I think then how I probably want to start is I probably want to start out by doing this guy up here a little bit. I don't want to go too far though, because yeah, okay, so yeah, that's a bit tricky. Let's switch to this guy here, and narrow down some of that. How best to go here? Maybe this guy right here? This is a really odd sort of 2D puzzle that makes you think in 3D.
It bends the mind.
It does at that. There we go. Now I need the pointy guy right here at the top. There we go. And now what else do I need? I need this guy right here to bring across this one. Probably just use this to just shave a little bit off. There. Probably go in the opposite direction here. Let's carve a little bit off of this one. And now I'll switch to this guy. Take a chunk out of this one. This one's looking a little bit blobular, but, you know. I'm sure it'll still do just fine at shutting down his social conscience. Alright, there we go. The husk.
Well done.
Well, you wanted a different approach. Here's your different approach.
It's true. That was an excellent job, Akara 184.
Thank you, Master.
Get ready for a new batch of clients. Ooh. In this new batch, you'll have some customers tagged as Supercontinent Lieutenant Limited Executives.
Liz says, Writer Dude is like, what a crappy The Husk. I don't want that one. Yeah, it was a little subpar. This is my first day. Give me a
When
break.
a client matching that profile comes, just install whatever they ask for.
Okay.
We're in no position to judge our owners. Oh dear.
Understood.
It's one of these situations. Let me know when you're ready to operate.
Okay, let's take a look at the incoming jobs. So, Ariadne, keyword 24, fortune teller. The inhabitants of the city stopped believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds.
That's probably going to be the persuasion one.
Yeah. Adrian Ferguson, 47, CFO at Supercontinent Limited. I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me with something powerful, probably persuasion again.
Mm-hmm.
Joanna Seftis, 38, COO at Supercontinent Limited. I've been dealing with strong anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. Probably the husk. Eliminate her social conscience.
Yeah.
Radhika. Question. It's time. Activate my mirror neuron algorithm inhibitor.
What?
Well, let's hope that becomes clearer by the time he shows up. And
maybe we have new blueprints.
Yeah, this is what I was wondering. So we still have the Enchantress, the Vizier, the Godmother. These are already in stock as well. The Prince, increase the sex appeal, which we haven't made yet. The Temple, the Frog, the Husk. Nope, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, well.
Okay, well, let's send them in.
Sure, send them in. Here comes someone. This person. This is the fortune teller? Yeah.
Ariadne.
Right. So let's give her the persuasion one, I guess.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Uh-oh.
Holy shit! Ariadne!
Oh, is this the... Ariadne from Proxima. Oh, yeah, fortune teller.
Oh, right. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like she infiltrated one of Supercontinent Limited's implant clinics. The one in which our cute robot friend here worked.
Oh, of course it makes sense. No, it doesn't, but let's
Does
go
it?
on.
Liz says, as a public service, no, don't give the fortune teller the persuasion one. It's true. It's true. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you just going to tell me?
Yeah, don't be just a crybaby. Like I told you, Akara androids are a secret project from Supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans on optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind.
I see.
The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin an Akara for themselves and have been tampering with their conscience bits. Guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning on doing with it.
Oh, woohoo, the plot thickens. Let's keep digging.
Oh.
Please
What?
go back to the operation belt so I can help you.
What's happening?
Fred. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy.
Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy.
By rubbing yourself with gray stuff?
Oh, no, I think it's a screen, like she's actually like on like a holographic screen in front of her.
I think you're right. Why are you doing this?
Why? Let's see. How much do you know about yourself?
I am Akara 184. My purpose is to make humans happy.
That's a way to put it, yes. You are the first android capable of making ethical decisions. That could qualify you as sentient, you know. The people I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like they're making you choose the lesser evil, you know?
What are the other options?
Burger with fries. We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society.
Where did I fries with that?
I'm updating your implant database with a very particular set of choices. Red, green, or plaid. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say they have at least 184 other Akaras to do their dirty work. We want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting, like the Civil War.
Will that make you happy?
Sure, let's go with that. More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into the schedule servers of H Plus Core and appointed several Supercontinent Limited executives to come after me. It's fine. So you can have fun with your bosses.
Oh shit.
What now?
Proxima sent Ariadne to the implant clinic to substitute the regular implants with some disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say, downgrades?
I told you Proxima's plain evil.
But they scheduled some of Supercontinent's top brass to that specific clinic. So allow me to keep rooting for them. Heh.
Oh, God. Proxima also hacked the Overseer system, so... Alright, everyone's naked, it's fine. If you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar.
Can I go back to work?
Sure. Knock yourself out. Yes, please. I'm going to be monitoring our rogue implants. I thought I might as well gather some intel from the execs you wire. And if you feel you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here.
Thank you. Okay, so we can now talk to her.
I guess. What's up?
Isn't what you're doing illegal?
Yes.
So why are you doing it, and why does it make you happy?
Law and happiness don't usually go hand in hand. You asking me that kind You asking me kind of makes me question my faith in your happiness counseling.
I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness.
I accept strings and integers.
However, I've determined that knowing your take on it may help me to aid you better. I have never had the chance to speak with a customer.
I'm sorry. These corporate assholes don't usually factor humanity into their equations. Tell you what, after we're done, we'll go have an ice cream. You should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red Strings Club.
Oh, this is how we knew to end up there. Or not we, but this android. We're a muse.
Yeah. There's a great bartender there who can tell you all about human emotion.
Okay. What else do you have to say? Here we go. What do you expect from me?
For you to be the ultimate friend.
Shouldn't a friend be another human?
No way. Your best friend could well be a cat, or even an imaginary character. Like Clifford, the big red dog. People say dog's humanity's best friend. And I dare to say a dog is way less sentient than you, Akara. Look, we have an older model of you at our HQ. And they've proven to be an excellent advisor. They're making a lot of us very happy. No, a few of us even felt in love with that older you. Oh boy. Under the proper influences, free of the corporate bullshit, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. So we want to make you available to the masses. The world needs you.
Available to the masses? Like kilograms or pounds?
Yes, free, as in freedom!
Freedom, Fred. Why do you deem me sentient?
That you even asked the question only further proves my point. And that doesn't really, but I'd say you're the most advanced artificial mind mankind's ever created. So advanced it blurs the meaning of the term artificial. No, if you can operate at the same levels as us, doesn't that makes us artificial in some way too? Okay. Should be, doesn't that make us? As Wikipedia says, sentience is the ability of any entity to have subjective perceptual experiences. Does it?
Everyone knows that the best way to get your point across in any sort of presentation is to start with a definition from Wikipedia or Webster's Dictionary.
Yep.
How do you know I do have that kind of subjectivity?
You excel in every area of what we humans call consciousness. Intelligence. We're having a smart conversation, aren't we? Well, I mean, that's debatable. Sapiens? Your fucking special is in judgment, so there you go. Okay. Self-awareness. You seem pretty interested in knowing more about yourself. Creativity. Come on, you craft implants on a lathe. No laughy. Intentionality. Not sure what that is, but I'm sure you have as much of that as I do, too. Probably.
So, that's you.
Oh, so basically, to judge happiness, you have to understand its causes and its consequences. To be able to feel.
I'm not sure if I feel.
Come with me after you're done here, and I'll prove it to you.
I feel hungry. All right, well, so does this mean that we have new... the punk induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority.
Okay.
The hippie highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. The grandpa renders the user immune to implant effects. Well, so...
What was the other one?
The punk induces aversion to corporations. The hippie highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion, and the grandpa renders the user immune to implant effects. Those are the three we have access to now. So who's this guy? This is one of the supercontinent people. Check client's file. I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Well, aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. enhance his empathy and magnify compassion, or render him immune to implant effects? I'm thinking the first one, probably. Because it's clear that these are meant to... We're supposed to go directly against what he wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing probably the punk. Let's give it a shot. See what kind of nonsense this ends up bringing about.
Whoa.
All right, so let's do some of this. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we also want to do some of that down here, right? That's pretty good. Now we just got to do some this one right here. So we want some at the top. There we go. Some right here in the middle. Right here. There we go. Some right here. Click, 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 click. A little bit down here. And some right down here at the bottom. A little more off of this part. There we go. All done. Let's go install the punk in him. Install modules. The punk. Good job, just install exactly what they demand. I'm not sure the Supervision is paying attention to what we're doing.
Ho ho ho, that was good. You just made one of the most influential people in this city despise his own philosophy. Can't wait to discover how this changes our town. Well done.
Alright, so this is the woman who was having anxiety, right? Dealing with strong anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. So, probably crank up her empathy.
Mm-hmm.
The hippie. This one kind of looks like a glass of some kind. Without a base. It's just a crazy looking wine glass. Alright, so how should we do this one? Probably... Let's start out by taking care of this bottom bit. So there's that bit done. Now let's switch to pointy guy here and bring this one in. Still need the this guy for a little bit more off the bottom here. A little bit more right here as well. There we go. And now let's come back to pointy fella for this bit right here. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I think first we need to go with this guy up high. Oh, wait, no. Yes, no? Maybe? Bring it in a little bit.
I think probably if you started from the bottom, maybe. Ooh.
Aha! And now I think I need pointy guy right here. And now just a little bit off the bottom right here. Hello. There we go. There we go.
Oop.
That'll do. The hippie. Okay. Let's install the hippie. You installed the hippie compassion magnifier in Cephtus.
Good job. Just install exactly what they demand. She happens to be having second thoughts about whether they're doing is right. This is definitely going to tip the balance to our side. This doesn't totally wreck her. Or, well, what do I care about some corporate pig? In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try digging into her neural drive. What?
With all due respect, that doesn't really seem ethical.
Well, Akara, that's what we revolutionaries do. We break rules in pursuit of a better world.
How can breaking the rules lead to a better world?
The question is, who defined the rules in the first place?
Fred. To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning and implication of rules. Then I'll be able to determine who should be...
This can't be possible!
Fred?
If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. I just uncovered the most fucked up scheme a corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform us all into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. Oh dear. Oh god. The project goes by the name Social Psyche Welfare. It involves every human being with implants in them. Oh, this is where the grandpa comes in. No shit, they've been slashing the prices on... No shit, they've been slashing the prices on implants over the last few years. You'd hear that currently more than 59% of the population wear some kind of upgrade. Plan to expand the program to 99.7% of the population by some sort of... neuron algorithm. What's that? Plan to execute this on... What? But this is...
Oh my.
Oh dear!
Who makes the rules?
Akara 184 commitment compromise dismissing unit. Oh.
Fuck!
What happened?
I got to know and feel how Akara here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic security systems, along with Ariadne.
Shame. I like that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long.
But we do live in tents.
We camp a lot. Oh no. Are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you're planning on finishing that girl's job.
It's not that. Just before she was zapped, Ariadne discovered a pretty fucked up scheme.
From Supercontinent Limited? What a surprise.
Shut up. I mean fucked up even for a corporation. They're moving into mind control. A system or something called Social Psyche Welfare. And it will manipulate implant wearers, so allow me to take this personally.
It does sound fucked up, even for a corporation. Are you sure about this?
Donovan, they killed Ariadne just for reading it out loud.
Okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all this before you try to pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave.
By, like, falling out of a building or something. Human improvement compromised.
Oh, that makes sense now.
What do we do with them?
Kara is an android specialized in empathy, right? Let's have them patched up. I have an idea.
That's dangerous.
Yes. Whoa.
Welcome to the Red Strings Club. And I thought I was the crazy bastard.
There's a fine line between a crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. And I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference.
Whatever, let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent Limited's offices. Then I'll hack their operation down. Bam!
It's like the last stage of the plan, man. First we have to know if all this poses a real threat. What it really means and how it'll affect us in this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in.
It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll.
Okay, how about this? We row back to Spain. You start securing an infiltration method. Talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk. Do your thing.
Liz says, lol, I went to get something to drink and now the android has a spiffy new outfit. Yeah, oh yeah, she's, it is our new greeter now.
Z? It'll take you a couple of days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed, what kind of drinks to make, that sort of thing.
But
then and only then we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me?
Fred.
If this happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict, I'll back you up with everything I have.
Apocalyptic? Apocalyptic?
You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't much of a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker friends for the trouble, and that's it.
All right, Donovan, okay.
A much wiser way to proceed, no?
Yes, okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan.
You're very welcome, handsome.
A client is approaching the club. Wow, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan.
Yeah, helpful.
You can do that?
I told you they'd make a great aid. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new bionics firmware. I worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell her she's got something to do with all this.
You sure pull the red strings quick.
Time is of the essence. Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll.
Ha ha. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted.
All right, Akara. Remember, don't interact with the clients unless necessary. Welcome to the club, and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me?
Understood. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana Mays.
Whoa.
Oh, am I that famous?
Damn you, Akara. Don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover this? Ooh.
I told her you were coming. She's very well informed, or yes, you are that famous. I told her you were coming?
That or you are that famous, kind of stroke her ego a bit, maybe?
Yeah, we can give that a shot.
Come on, Diana. You've even been on TV. It's only natural you have admirers, isn't it?
Ha, well played. But you don't have to kiss my ass.
What if I want to? When did you... Oh,
When did you start hiring brats to work at the bar, anyway? Are you getting old?
yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better, and I thought I could use an extra hand.
Ah, must be
Could
tight
use an extra
facing
leg.
life without any upgrades, huh? Yeah, could use an extra leg.
Ooh. So he doesn't have any upgrades. I'm happy. Does that count?
Congratulations. Do you have a light?
Incandescent or fluorescent?
Phillips Hue. Okay, I'll spare you the preamble and guess why you called me. Is it because of the dead girl at the H+ Core clinic?
Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time, huh?
I know your boyfriend works with those Proxima rascals on the regular and figured you'd want details.
And I thought I was the information broker. Damn. What's that info going to cost me?
There's some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best.
Now you're gilding the pill. The pill? What do you say we start with a drink on the house?
Yes, please.
It's literally a glass on a dollhouse.
I've been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again.
Right away, miss. Oh, here we go. Hey, Newman, my muse. Are you around? This time it's the real deal. Let's get some info out of this girl. Remember, fill the glass with spirits to tune into the soul discs. Just the size of the disc by adding ice to the drink. I filled the notebook with our objectives. Please take a look at them. Okay.
Objectives. What is social psyche welfare? What is the mirror neuron algorithm? What do they plan? When do they plan to execute this? What role does Akara play in all this? Why is Supercontinent doing this? Is this legal? Is the government aware of this? There's our ingredients. Facts, intel. Supercontinent developed social psyche welfare. They plan to propagate it with the mirror neural algorithm. Joanna Seftis is Supercontinent's chief operations officer. Adrian Ferguson is Supercontinent's chief financial officer. All right.
I'll be taking notes, adding facts, and updating the objectives as we progress. So please, check it out now and then. Oh, one more thing. Before asking her any questions, think about whether she's in the right mood to answer them. This isn't a video game. We can't keep repeating the same dialogue again and again.
Wah wah.
If you need to change the mood, just serve her another drink and we'll take it from there. Ah. In this case, sympathy may draw out confessions and fear may exploit her paranoia. Ah, I'll trust your instincts, my magical friend.
So
And
here
Liz says, well, sure, if you want a notebook you can actually read during the game.
So we've got sympathy and fear. Maybe we should start out with sympathy.
I think so.
Get her buttered up a little bit. All right, so let's pour her a little bit of bourbon.
Bourbon.
Up. Maybe a little too high, but that's not too bad. Let's bring us over to the right with a little bit of tequila.
Just a little bit. Just a oop.
More.
A little more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's drop some ice in there and see how close we are. Oh, okay, we gotta go a little touch to the left, probably.
Little bit of absinthe.
Just a dribble. Just a dribble. Come on.
Tiny drop.
Come on.
Is there anything in the bottle?
Are we
Oh,
out
boy.
of absinthe?
Oh!
Oh. That kind of lagged weirdly. All right, well, let's fix that with a little bit more tequila.
I can fix it.
Tequila fixes all of life's problems. Oh, shit.
Oh, dear.
Now a little more
gotta-
absinthe.
Yeah, that's how you counteract tequila and absinthe. Just keep adding a bit of each till it mellows out. Whoa, boy!
Shit. This is a little ridiculous. Alright, I think that's about as close as we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay!
Newman!
Achievement
Hello,
unlocked.
Newman. Oh god, you're the fucking best. Why do you need the information dealing side hustle when you make cocktails this good? I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender.
I'm glad you like it. And how do you know I'm not? She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with?
Maybe ask her what she wants from us first?
Yeah. So, what information you want from me?
As I said, it's a tough nut to crack. And by tough, I mean dangerous. But I figure that's never been a problem for you.
Nothing can get me as long as I run the Thread Strings Club. Fire away.
I want to know who the CEO of Supercontinent Limited is.
Oh. Come again? Don't you work for them?
Yeah.
Can't you just Google it?
What you'll find online is that Supercontinent CEO is Jack B. Gaynor. What you'll also see is that he hasn't made a public appearance in 2 years.
Oh. You're implying the CEO has been supplanted?
That's one hypothesis, yeah. The fact is that no one's seen him for a long time. And that lately, Supercontinent's philosophy and methods have changed dramatically. They've become quite a bit more aggressive. New fact, Supercontinent Limited has been more aggressive off late.
Ooh, off late. Okay, Diana, leave it to me. I'll look into it.
All right.
Objectives, update. Okay.
Maybe ask her what she's been working on lately?
Yeah.
Hey, tell me how you've been. Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Okay. What have you been working on lately?
Is this an official inquiry, or are you just making small talk?
Depends
on
on what you're working on. Well, depends on what you're working on now.
I knew there was no such thing as small talk with you, Mr. Bartender.
Oh, I can do small, too. You just happen to be so interesting.
Haha, man, you try too hard. But I love it, charming bastard.
So, is the charm working?
Yeah, I guess it's only fair since I'm commissioning some intel work. Have you heard about SPW?
Caprice encore.
Do you know what Caprice encore means?
Social...
Son of a bitch, how did you get that info? You better not start telling me you know about the Hound 4, too.
Magic.
Voodoo.
Wouldn't be your favorite information dealer otherwise. Liz says, so I'm always watching tennis here, and the way the sound filters through my headphones, it sometimes sounds like they're playing that super mellow sax as background music on the tennis match, and it's very weird.
Yes.
But please, I'd like to hear it from you. I'm sure you're much better versed in the project than my sources.
You bet. I'm its fucking director. Diana Mays is the director of the Social Psyche Welfare. I've been looking forward to discussing it with someone outside the team. Just, please, don't go leaking it around or I could be in serious trouble.
Of course, I'm a professional.
Shall we ask about more Social Psyche Welfare?
Tell me more about Social Psyche Welfare.
I guess there's no way back with you now, so I'm going all in. Are you ready?
Shoot.
Social Psyche Welfare is the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the user at their best. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keep them in check using only the power of your own physiology. It's all natural, no secondary effects.
Sure. got information about SPW. What is something new isn't going to affect creativity. Sounds like mind control device to me. Don't you think it's a bit unnatural?
Maybe go with
maybe it affects
creativity. Yeah.
Is it SPW going to affect creativity?
I hope so.
Excuse me?
Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve
What?
self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus.
Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before?
Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already?
I like the what about new generations?
Yeah.
What about new generations? Suppose Supercontinent plans on pushing SPW to the whole population. So if kids are granted everlasting happiness from birth, what are artists supposed to distill?
I don't see the problem, Donovan. First of all, it's the government who will determine the minimum age to benefit from SPW.
Oh boy.
But in any case, art doesn't exist to amuse you. It is but a reflection of the times. If humanity evolves, it's only natural that art evolve with it. If with SPW we're entering an era of art marked by celebration, so be it.
You've really been drinking your own bathwater, huh?
I don't understand why you're so radically against total fucking happiness, man.
Because being human is all about hating, crying, fearing. And then loving and laughing and ephemeral fucking euphoria.
Ah. I guess you'll have to wait and see before you realize how good this is for all of us. You want to talk more about SPW?
Okay, she's crazy.
Won't SPW make you stop being you?
Yeah, let's try that. What SPW maybe?
It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared at the prospect of unlimited happiness. But this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant this city's inhabitants swallow every day.
So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personalities?
I didn't say that. It will help us
Pretty much.
access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? I wouldn't like to lose my sadness.
Yeah. I wouldn't like to lose my sadness.
Why not?
Sadness is not ugly, Diana. I've been bartending for a couple of decades now. Gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness sitting there, right where you're sitting. It can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, it draws us all together, keeps us thinking, wishing. So, you actively working to suppress it, so you just feels like a crime against humanity to me. Oh.
Wow. I'm not ready to debate such poetry.
That's right, bitch. Give it some thought, please.
I will, I promise.
Ooh.
Diana doubted herself.
Haha.
Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Pushing for the SPW sounds like a mind control device to me. Seems like it might be a little bit too far. But at the same time, I'm not sure, do we want to leave certain conversation avenues untouched?
See, like, the mind control device part would make sense if we had served her the fear drink, I think.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we could back out and serve her another drink.
Yeah, I think so. You know, I've had enough SPW for today, or at least for this moment.
I'm really excited about all of this. Sorry you're not a fan of it, but just accept it. This is the future. No, the present.
Okay.
Don't let it get under your skin, or you'll ruin that fragile, handcrafted happiness of yours. Shall we serve another drink?
Yeah. Let me fix you another drink. It
All
won't
right.
be poison or anything.
Should we move to fear, or should we up her sympathy some more?
Kind of want to see what the fear would do.
What?
Because if we're going to start, like, the more...
About, like, Ariadne's death and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it. Vodka. Okay, that's not...
Oh.
It's not pouring. Come on.
Oh, here we go.
Missing the glass a little bit.
Oh,
A little too far.
need to balance it out with some bourbon.
A little touch of bourbon. Just a bit. Just a drop will do you.
Beep, beep. Oh.
Oops.
Oh dear.
Just pour a little absinthe out for the bugs that live on the floor of the bar. I don't know. There we go.
That looks
Let's
good.
Get us down a little bit more. Let's bring her down a touch. Perfect.
Oh.
Serve it.
Here, drink this.
Really sour.
You don't like it?
Yeah, sorry, listen. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. Do you mind if we do this quick?
Of course, no problem. Fear seems to have taken hold of her. How do I start? Tell me about Ariadne's death.
I don't know much about the actual scene. From what I heard, she was suppressed by the security system. She probably dug too deep.
She doesn't care how we know. Yeah? How deep?
Damn, Donovan. You know I'm putting my life on the line by coming here, don't you?
I know. Don't worry, you're safe here.
I just want
to know why my friend is dead.
I'm really sorry, you know that, right? Probably she... I can't. I'm sorry. I can only tell you she'd probably learned something about one of our more dubious agendas. You'll have to do with that hint and pull your strings elsewhere. We don't want to add me to the body count, do we?
Hey, take it easy. Relax. You're among friends here. Let's change the subject, all right?
Why do you want to know about Supercontinent CEO?
Yeah. Do you mind me asking why you want to know about Supercontinent CEO?
I told you, the CEO Jack B. Gaynor has been supplanted or something. He's still on record as the official CEO, but everything's changed so much that I'm sure he can't be in charge anymore. I'm afraid for my life, Donovan. The Proxima girl, even if it was accidental, hasn't been the first death in the last few months. I've always loved Supercontinent's goals and motto, fighting for social welfare. And it's weird because they're still doing that. It's only that now they're doing it at any cost. What do you mean by at any cost?
Yeah. What do you mean by at any cost?
They've become heartless in some way. A lot
Oh,
of brilliant
God.
employees have been dismissed with little reason. They're squeezing us to our limits and pushing aggressive deadlines on us. Like they have a big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. Jack B. Gaynor wouldn't have allowed that. I'm starting to fear for my own life, Donovan. That's not healthy.
You're afraid stress could put you on the verge of suicide, or
Or that I'll be deemed a hazard to the Corps' mission and be put aside.
so you're afraid they might knock you off, but you're still on their side?
At Supercontinent, we all believe in the cause. I'm not going to give up. On the contrary, I want to put them back on track. I know that years of frustration from being handicapped by the humanity the competition lacks can lead you astray. I've been there. the sweet temptation of ruthless pragmatism. But we do have to take care of each other. That's why I'm coming to you to save Supercontinent.
You're a funny girl. Asking a rogue information broker to aid you in saving a corporation.
So you won't help me?
Oh yes, I will. I like you. Just hope you're ready to face the music when they disappoint you.
Thank you, Donovan. Ah, Donovan. If I hadn't removed the part of my brain that processes love, I swear I'd fall for you every time.
Okay.
Liz says, hey, there was a show ages ago, The Secret World of Alex Mack, and the evil corporation in that show had the slogan, Paradise Valley Chemical, progress at any cost. I remember The Secret World of Alex Mack. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks.
Just alcohol, I swear.
In very, very special amounts.
But I'm glad I can get through your ice-cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours.
Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotion can be a pitfall for a scientist like me. Better to have them in check.
You want to live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist.
Maybe. I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo.
Please do.
I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks, the chat, and the info. And please, call me as soon as you get something on Supercontinent's CEO.
I will. Thanks for coming, Diana.
My pleasure. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana.
Okay, Akara, listen. Never again say a customer's name.
Why not?
Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid.
I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity.
Nope. Yeah, but the Red Strings Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity.
Anonymity?
Anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me.
Understood. I'm sorry, friend Donovan.
Don't sweat it, just keep it in mind, Akara.
It won't happen again, Donovan.
Very well. Okay, this dialogue is going back and forth too much. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any interesting insights from your empathic algorithms?
Indeed. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them. So I'd like to propose a game.
I was going to say, so I will do some interpretive dance. A game? You're full of surprises.
Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development.
Let's play snakes and ladders.
Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible, unless we set up the pandemic board. So I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. You're going to be the medic.
Epidemic card.
Moreover,
Tokyo is now fallen.
I get to better understand you, so we can improve as a team. I will play the researcher.
Sounds like pro HR talk.
I see you have a piano. I've written a musical about it. Enjoy.
I've done it in the style of Sondheim. But sure, I'm in. How do we play?
I'm going to ask you a series of questions. 10, to be exact.
What?
I have my own answers to them, but I am most interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right.
There's a quiz?
If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill.
What? A new skill? Do they use the AI of an RPG villager to build you?
Yes.
Oh, what the hell? And what the hell? Can you even do that? You can now cast fire.
A game without reward proves to be very dull. We're playing for M&Ms. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills.
Oh. Why don't you just give it to me now?
I'm designed to make you happy. A very much different thing than granting your every wish.
Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but now I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits.
The robot devil? Shall I begin?
This is exciting. This is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought.
Is it more fine motor control? Because we could use that for the pouring. Yep. Yeah, I could use... Honestly, what I could really use is a higher resolution on the mouse input so that each little movement of the mouse tipped the bottle a little bit less than it does. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you?
You come again? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know?
Please, just answer my questions. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you?
It seems yes.
Is Diana 100% loyal to Supercontinent Limited? Yeah, she seemed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, more fine motor control in the interface, not your actual handling of the mouse. Well, I could use more fine motor control in the mouse, too. I mean, it seems she was 100% loyal to Supercontinent Limited, but she feels like the company has lost its way.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yes. Is she proud of social psyche welfare? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Would Diana be happier without the effects of SPW? Probably not.
Well, because she said she took out like a lot of the emotions already.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's going to make much difference.
Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? We didn't really get that far.
No, she didn't talk anything. She didn't talk about it at all.
I'm gonna say
so
no.
Say no.
Who is the person that Diana most admires?
Nikola Tesla. Where did that come from?
I'm guessing Supercontinent Limited CEO. Yeah, because she spoke very highly of him.
Yeah.
Regarding your bartending.
Yes, we know it sucks.
What spirit does Diana enjoy the most? So that would be the one that goes up to her sympathy, right? So that would be bourbon.
Which would be bourbon.
Did Diana lie to you during your conversation? I'm going to say yes, probably, because the stuff about Ariadne's death. Well, she didn't lie, though. She just said that she didn't want to go any further in telling us.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I wonder if she's lying a bit about SPW, though. Like she's kind of parroting the company line about it, but maybe deep down she does have a bit of doubt. Because when we kind of pressed with that poetic argument, she kind of backed off a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if that's necessarily lying, though. But it says yes, probably, and, you know.
Yeah, it's true. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
What is Diana's greatest fear right now? That SPW fails, Supercontinent Limited, being depressed, or Proxima? She didn't mention Proxima. I don't think being depressed is her fear either, so it's one of these two. Like,
she kept saying she fears for her life, and that the company would do that, so I would say probably Supercontinent.
Yeah, Supercontinent, yeah. Is social psyche welfare as bad as you thought?
Yes. Oh, this one I can't fail since it's my opinion. No.
Maybe it's as hard as not lying. Is SPW as bad as you thought? I would say no, but it should be optional.
Yeah.
Because from what we learned about that, like not counting the mirror neuron algorithm, which we haven't learned about yet, it sounds like social psyche welfare is not, it's not outright evil, but it shouldn't necessarily be forced on everybody.
Yeah, because I mean, it kind of goes with the third option. Well, I can see its benefits, because some people who do have like major depression and whatever, they could benefit from it.
Yeah, for sure. No, but it should be optional.
No, but it should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Well, there's that too. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. This silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it. Ooh.
Told Akara SPW isn't wrong, but it should be optional. Okay, that was the last question.
Did I pass?
You got 7 out of 10 questions right. All right. Well, we just made it.
You just made it.
Congratulations. You are a sharp man, Donovan.
That sounds a little condescending, but thank you. Are we gonna... What did I win? Are we gonna find out what we got right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to produce a short span memory resetter for you.
Is that a cool name for a shot?
No. One of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. I've been quietly dosing you since I walked in. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crises and such. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes.
Woo.
Okay. Add this to a client's drink, and they will think they just sat at the bar for the first time. Oh, so we can reset the conversation.
Got it.
That way you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing.
It's like we're in a game. That sounds crazy and a bit immoral.
Why? Aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful.
Well, you got me there.
You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry, Donovan.
It's okay. I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce?
Not much. I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes. So I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. Oh, okay, so we can only use it once until we win another game.
How playful of you. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it like this then.
I detect a client approaching the club.
So soon? Didn't expect anyone else tonight.
Neither did I. And given that it's 9 o'clock, perhaps we should look at calling it a night. Wonder how I go about saving this. Oh, look at this. I can look at a timeline and stuff. Serve Brandis a glass of pride. Look, there's a bunch of... Oh, so these are the 3 different drinks we could have given Brandis.
Right.
This one, you installed the punk aversion to corporations in Ferguson, so there's the paths if we had installed the other 2.
Yeah, you installed the hippie. In Seftis.
So there's 2
Diana doubted herself, got information about...
So we missed one branch there. Told Akara SPW isn't wrong, but that it should be optional, so there's the other 2 things. And then we pass or fail Akara's quiz about Diana. Oh, look, we got all kinds of other decisions coming up. Oh my.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's make that go away. How do I... Is there a save? Maybe it just saves on its own.
Saved, it might.
Well, let's find out. Anyway, first I'll sign off the stream and hopefully not lose all of our progress. So
sounds good.
Thanks everyone for watching. And next week, hopefully, we'll get started on the Dagger of Amon-Ra, but perhaps at some point we'll come back here and continue our drink making and lathing in the Red Strings Club as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.